Coach Jay here with another tip on your long runs for getting ready for marathons. So I'm doing a little experiment and I'm letting you guys in on the experiment, and I'm trying to progress my long run in a way I've never done it before. So I'll take you through the steps. So step one, I've been running 18 to 22 miles, easy to moderate. Step two is be able to run 18 miles moderate at zone 2. Step 3 is run 9 miles at zone 2 with the 10th mile at zone 3, and then go back to zone 2 for 8 miles. So that's kind of the step that I'm at right now. And on 8/10, August 10th, I ran the following splits. And that was my 10th mile, 5:26, and then I got right back to what is zone 2 for me. So this video I want to talk about two things. Number one, I did kind of an intermediate step. I didn't run quite 20 miles, I ran 18, and I ran miles 10 and 18 fast. So I just was not having a good day. But I want to talk about how to view a good day and how to view a bad day. So you can see the splits here. Starting out 7:17, most of them were 6:0 something, 6:10 something, and then when I did it the next time, I didn't start out fast. I started out at 7:30 and really didn't break 6:30 the whole time. My 10th mile was 5:27, which is 1 second slower than the one before, and then I got right back to 6:20s. Never broke 6:20. Well, once I broke 6:20, and then my 18th mile was 5:18. So to me, that day I knew it. I knew I wasn't having a great day. But mentally, I didn't just throw it in the bag and say, you know what, it's a bad day, I'm not going to do my workout. I stuck with it, and I just adjusted a little bit slower on the zone 2, and I just did the best I could on the day, and it ended up pretty solid. Not nearly as good as the previous time, but the training I've been doing has kind of been adding up. So I'm a little bit more tired here than I was on the previous workout. So from a mental standpoint, even though you could look at this and say, compared to the other workout, it's a bad day, I would say this was still a great day. Still a great workout. The other one was just that much better. So that's kind of how I try to view my good and bad days, is I don't try to think of them as good and bad. I try to think of them as great and better, or good and better, and then just deal with what I have on that day, the energy I have to give, and do the best I can while not overdoing it, not hopefully getting hurt, and staying generally positive. So the next step that I'm going to try to do in October is I'll probably do the 10 miles with a mile fast at the end, plus 10 miles, mile fast at the end, so 20 total. And then the next one I'll probably try to do in October as well is this 4x5 miles at zone 2 with every 5th mile at zone 3. So I'm going to try to run every 5th mile around like 5:25 or so for 20 miles. So I'd go 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'd get 4 miles fast inside 20 miles. And then the last step I'll probably try to do in November is 7x3 miles at zone 2 with every 3rd mile at zone 3. And I'll keep you guys updated with how that goes. Hopefully you can use some of this in your own long run planning, and just mix it up, run a little bit faster during the long run, and see how that helps out your marathon times.